something when I press record. All right. So we'll start in seated, and we're going to go through the chakras and do some poses for each chakra. All right, you can see up on my big screen. Just placing your hands on your knees, closing down the eyes. Take a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. A few more just like that. It's the perfect song for breathing. One more. Now let's start using our Ujjayi breath, and we're going to use Ujjayi breath through the whole yoga flow today. So Ujjayi breath is kind of like a little restriction in the back of your throat. It's like when you're fogging up a window, that sound, it's also called ocean breath. So breathing in with that restriction through the nose, a little restriction in the back of your throat, and then exhaling with that restriction. And you guys are alone and I can't hear you, so it's all good. Or no one can hear you. So don't be shy. It warms up the body faster. There's so many benefits to Ujjayi breath. So let's use it through this whole flow. Okay, the next thing I want to do is we're going to start at the root chakra, which is your Muladhara. And what we're going to do is do a lift block. It's called Lulu. Go. Called Mula Bandha. So what you want to do is lift up your perineum, which is the pelvic floor of your body. So lifting as you inhale and exhaling as you let it go. Let's do 6 of those. It's also called Kegel. If Tennille will know this because she works with labor ladies in labor. So inhaling, lift your root block. Mula Bandha, and then exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift, and exhale, let it go. Let's do 3 more just like that. Inhale, lift, and exhale. This is very healthy even as you age. It's good to do Kegel so you don't end up peeing while you're laughing or jumping on a trampoline. Exhale, let it go. 2 more. Inhale, lift. It's a good idea to do it all through your life. Exhale. And one last one as we're seated here. And exhale. Okay, come into standing. Still working on our Muladhara, our root chakra. We'll do one little flow. So inhale, raising the arms up over the head. And exhale, forward fold. Lift up halfway. Inhale. And then exhale, step the right foot back. Inhale. Exhale, left foot back. Down dog. Inhale to plank. And exhale all the way to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Good. Exhale, push it back to down dog. Good. So take a few deep breaths in here. Remember your Ujjayi breath. Warming up the body at this point. Let's do a few pedaling of the feet, so lifting, alternating heels, wiggling the bum. Okay, last two, press both heels back, still slight bend in those knees. Good, take a nice inhale and lift that right leg straight up and back. Exhale, place it between the hands and come up in your high lunge, reaching up. Take a big breath in here. Good, exhaling, open to warrior two. Okay, we're gonna do our lift, our root lift lock. So lifting again, inhale, and exhale, let it go. Just three, inhale, lift, and exhale, relax. And last one, inhale, lift. Good, windmill the hands down, exhale, step the left foot forward, fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Good, inhale, come all the way up, hands above the head. Exhale, hands to heart center. Okay, as we stand here, we're gonna do that lift lock, so lifting up, squeeze, and exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift, squeeze, exhale, let it go. Last one, inhale, lift, and exhale, let it go. Good, inhale, hands over the head. Exhale, forward fold. All this whole time you can be envisioning, lift up halfway, step the left foot back this time. Inhale and exhale, right foot back. So envisioning, let's pedal the feet again. A big red ball down in that root area, expanding and expanding. This is why I have a red yoga mat. It's great for grounding and rooting yourself, pedaling those feet. All right, push those heels back and down. Inhale, lift the left leg. And exhale, place it between the hands. Come up in your high lunge, reach. Good, one big breath. Good, exhale, open up to warrior two, open it up. Good, all right, same idea. Lifting the perineum up, inhale, and exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift, and exhale, let it go. Last one, inhale, lift, tighten everything, and exhale, let it go. Good, take one big breath in here. Exhale, windmill the hands down, step the right foot forward, fold. Good, inhale up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way. Hands to heart center, exhale. Moving down, or up, I should say. Moving up to our second chakra. Envisioning an orange ball this time. Let's come down into chair. This one, the chair splits up the root up to our sacral chakra. So between the root and the sacral. Now we're gonna do a pelvic tilt. So posterior tilt here in our chair, we're gonna rotate our hips so they come forward, the bottom part. So you're rounding the upper part of the back and pushing the legs forward a bit. And then opening up, push it back for an anterior tilt, inhale. We'll do that, let's do 5 more. Exhale, roll, so forward, posterior tilt. And inhale, anterior. Exhale, roll it forward. And inhale, anterior. 3 more, guys. We can do this. Roll it forward. Good. Excellent. Good job. Inhale, lift back. 2 more. Roll it forward. And let it go. Inhale. And last one. Posterior and anterior. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. Come up. And exhale, forward fold. Ooh, let's just rest here. And a forward fold. In ragdoll. Grab a hold of the elbows with the opposite hand and just swinging side to side. Let the head and neck drop. Elongate the spine. Good, dropping the hands now. Take a deep breath in, come up halfway. Good, exhale, step the right foot back. Good, take a big breath. And exhale, left foot back. Inhale to plank. And exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Good, exhale, down dog. All right. Inhale, lift that right leg back. And exhale, place it between the hands and come up in your high lunge. Okay. We're still at our sacral chakra, the orange ball. Just envisioning orange down there. We're gonna do a pelvic tilt. So this time with the pelvic tilt again, posterior and anterior, we're gonna bring the left knee in and back. So rotating posterior, drop that left knee, and then inhale, arching the back and letting the bum go back, anterior. 2 more just like that. Bend the left knee, posterior, as you breathe out, and then inhale, lift back. 1 last one. Exhale, rotate forward, and inhale, lift. Good. All right, regular, just come into regular crescent lunge here. Take a big breath. Good, exhale, hands down. And step the left foot forward, fold. Good, inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Okay, we'll do the other side and then we'll have a little short water break. Good, inhale, hands over the head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, step the left foot back. Inhale. And exhale, right foot back, down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, come all the way down. And inhale, cobra. Good, push it back to down dog. Exhale. All right, inhale, lift that left leg. And exhale, place it between the hands. And slowly come up to high lunge. Good. Good, good, good. All right, same idea. We're going to tilt and anterior. Holding up our lunge, bend that right knee, and posterior tilt, exhale. Inhale, lift and arch back. And exhale, posterior, and inhale, lift. Last one, bend, exhale, posterior, lift, anterior. Good, stay here for 1 big breath and high lunge. Good, exhale, hands down, step the right foot forward, fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Let's have a sip of water before we move on to our solar plexus. Okay. Who's remembering to do their Ujjayi breath? And also their root lock is a good idea to continue through each pose. When you're doing that root lock, it helps you and strengthens every pose that you do. So it really does help to keep your poses strong. Okay, here we go. Manipura, solar plexus. Inhale, hands over the head. We're moving up. Exhale, yellow ball, about 2 inches below or in between the rib cage. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, step the right foot back. Inhale. And exhale, left foot back, down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, halfway. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, roll it, down dog. Good. Inhale, raise that right leg straight back. And exhale, place it between the hands. Come up into high lunge. Good. One breath. And exhaling, open up to warrior two. Now we'll be starting to twist at this section right in between the rib cage. So take a big breath and straighten the right knee and tilt forward, pushing the left hip back. We're coming into Trikhanasana. Right hand on the instep of the right foot. Raise the left hand to the sky. Breathe that yellow ball so it's growing in between the rib cage. Good, one more big breath here in Trikhanasana. As you exhale, you can start bending that right knee forward. Bring the left hand down, bring the foot of the right foot. You're gonna come into half moon. So plant that all four corners of the right foot down, moving the left foot forward. Crease your hands forward. Right hand is a good 1.5 feet from the right foot and out about 4 inches. Plant that hand down, open up the hip on the left side and raise the left hand to the sky for a half moon on the right side. Breathe. Still concentrating on your solar plexus. Good. Make sure you're breathing your Ujjayi breath, holding your root lock. Lots to remember here. One more breath. Good. As you exhale, dropping the left hand down. Place the left foot beside the right. Forward fold. Exhale. Good. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Hands above the head. And exhale, hands to heart center. Phew. Okay, let's have a little sip of water. If you have water. Good idea, Crystal. It's awesome. Using props, we've got blocks if you can't quite reach the floor to make it just a bit easier and more helpful. All right, on to the left side. Okay. Keeping that red, orange, and yellow midsection vibrating. Let's raise our hands over the head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, step the left foot back. And inhale. Exhale, right foot back, down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, halfway. Inhale, up dog, roll it through. And rolling back to down dog. Exhale. Inhale, lift the left leg back. Exhale, place it between the hands. Coming up in our high lunge. Inhale. One breath here. Good. As you exhale, open to warrior two. One more breath here. Good. Straighten the left knee. Push the right hip back. Reach forward. Come down into Trikhanasana, bringing the left hand to the instep of the left foot. Right hand to the sky. Breathe. You guys all look so awesome. Take one more big breath in here. And as you exhale, start bending that left knee. Bring the right hand down, bring the foot, and then bring that right leg a little bit closer. Walk the hands forward. Left hand, foot and a half away from the right foot and out about 4 inches, planted on the ground. Open up the right hip and raise the right hand to the sky. Half moon on the left. Breathe. Flex the foot that's standing. Engage your perineum. Use your Ujjayi, just a few reminders. Good, one more big breath here. And exhaling, bringing the hand down. Right foot beside the left, forward fold. Good. Inhale, come up halfway. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Hands above the head. Exhale, hands to heart center. Guess what we're working on next? The heart. Here we are. Watching that green ball grow within the heart space. Let's just take a few recovery breaths here. And watching that green ball grow. All right. Let's forward fold and dangle. Head, neck, everything nice, one straight line. Breathe. Make sure there's a micro bend in your knees. All right. Bend the knees and come down to the mat. Mid-mat, put your knees. All right. Okay, let's come into child's pose. Reach the heart down towards the ground. Yeah. So hands down, spread the fingertips, reach the shoulder blades down to the ground. Reach the bum towards the heels. Nice. Okay. All right, bring the hands underneath the armpits. Push the feet back to plank. Slightly move your feet back, so just kind of like wiggle them back and lower your forearms to the ground. It can be one at a time or both at the same time. Excellent, good. Take a big breath. And exhale. Good. Inhale, lift to plank, and then push back to down dog. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Inhale, come to plank. Exhale, forearm plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Good, 1 more time, plank, inhale. Exhale, forearm. Inhale, plank. And exhale, down dog. Good, last time, plank. Come all the way down. And we'll do a nice little cobra. Hands under the armpits or the shoulders. And stay here for a few breaths. Shoulder blades are down and back. Nice one for the heart chakra. Breathing in compassion, love into the heart space. Okay. All right, letting that go. Walk your knees forward. We're going to come into candle, also called shoulder stand. Okay, so shoulder stand. We're going to roll back and then we're going to catch our hips with our hands at the hips and reach our toes for the sky. Flex and point the toes once you get there. And then we'll do a plow and a ears to knees pose and then back to shoulder stand. Okay, so coming with me, rolling back, catch your hips, raise the feet to the sky, pointing forward all the way to the top. Flex the feet, pushing the heels towards the sky. 2 more times, point the toes. Make sure you're breathing. And flex the feet. Last time, point. And flex. Good, ready? Point. Now plow, bending at the hips only. Bring the toes over the head. Hold, plow. Breathe. Breathe into your heart space. Your Anahata. Open up the knees and put the knees to the ears, bending the knees. Reaching the toes forward, straighten the legs, plow. And now reaching the feet to the sky for shoulder stand. Let's open the legs for a nice straddle, pointing the toes to the opposite wall or to the walls beside you. Make sure you're breathing into your heart and your throat chakra now. Your throat chakra is the blue area, the Vishuddha. So moving from the Anahata to the Vishuddha. Good. Closing the legs, back to shoulder stand, reach to the sky, and then roll out. Exhale. Oh, take a big breath in. Maybe a sip of water here would be a great idea. Okay, so moving up to that throat chakra for good communication. All right. Camille's missing. So we're at our 5th chakra now. Maybe one more sip of water into our throat chakra because mine sounds a little froggish. We're going to go into Matsyasana, which is fish pose. And this is going to open up our throat chakra. Once we're done Matsyasana, we're going to do full wheel. If you don't want to do full wheel, which is a back bend, do a bridge. Okay, so just the butt up. Okay, so first one, Matsyasana, is fish pose. So hands beside your bum, on the outside of your bum. You'll have to move your elbows towards your bum. So you're sitting on your forearms. And then we're going to tilt our head and neck and everything so our crown touches the ground. So that might mean your elbows move closer to your hips. So raise the heart, raise the back up. Move your elbows where they need to be in order for your head to touch the ground. You're now in fish pose. Breathe. Breathe into that blue space in your throat, in that heart space, the green section, in your solar plexus, the yellow section, and the sacral, the orange, and root locking your perineum in the root Muladhara section. One more breath here. Good. Exhale, let that all go down, letting your back to the ground. Bring up your feet. Put them close to your bum. We're going to go into full back bend bridge. If anybody's doing bridge, it's just half. So you're pushing your glutes up, squeezing the knees together, bringing the hips up, just like this, okay? So the back is down on the ground. Otherwise, follow me. Fingertips towards the shoulders. So bending the arms, bending the elbows. Push the feet down and bringing the back up into full back bend. And breathe. One more breath here. Good, exhaling. Let's come down. Rest. Excellent work, ladies. We're going to do that 2 more times. Either bridge or wheel. Fingers towards the shoulders, pressing up in full wheel. Either walk the hands towards the heels. And exhale. Good. Give your arms like a little hug, like bring each hand to the opposite shoulder to give yourself a hug. We'll do one more. Fingertips to shoulders, pushing up. One more back bend. Breathe and exhaling down. Good. Nice back bends, beautiful ladies. Okay, come on the knees. We're gonna do one more back bendy and great for the heart, all the chakras actually, this one. Just like the wheel, covers them all. Okay, so on the knees. Okay, first thing is hands behind your hips, thumbs towards each other. Bring the shoulder blades back and down, and then squeeze the elbows towards each other, pushing the hips out, raising the heart to the sky. Open up that Vishuddha. And now when you feel up to it, walk those hands down to the heels. Remember to lift the hips, dropping the head and neck. The full camel. Raise the right hand over to the left wall. Nice little stretch here on the right. And dropping the right hand down. Bring the left hand over. We'll do that 2 more times. Dropping the left hand. Raise the right hand over. Exhale, right hand down, left hand over. And last one. Left hand down, right over. Right hand down, left over. Yeah. I think that's the longest we've ever stayed in kettle. Come on up. Yep. All right. Sorry if that hurts your back. Let's round. We're going to be rounding our back now to bring the head down. We're going to be working on our third eye and then our crown from here. Okay, so first things first. Actually, let's bring our legs out. First off. Okay. So for the ajna, that is your third eye, and that's your indigo color. We're gonna round the back and bring the third eye to the knee area. You can bring the knees up towards the eye, but just envisioning that indigo color. So really think about pulling up that perineum, root lock, and bringing the energy up to the third eye. And come forward into your forward fold and breathe. All right. Coming up, bring the right foot into the inner thigh of the left leg. Januasana. So the right knee is out to the side to give you space. We're gonna bring our third eye to the left knee. If it doesn't reach, then bend the left knee up to the third eye, as long as it's touching and you're envisioning that indigo color. So take a big breath in. And exhale, you can reach for the heel of the left foot, bringing the third eye to the left knee. Breathe. Watch that indigo color getting bigger and bigger and opening the third eye. One more breath. Good. Exhale. Inhale, raise your body. Switching out the legs. Right leg forward, left foot into the inner thigh of the right leg. Take a big breath. And exhale, same thing. Third eye to the right knee. Breathe. If it's not touching, raise the right knee. Breathe. One more breath. And exhale. Good. Inhale, lift the body. All right. Now come back onto the knees. We're going to open up our knees and do child's pose in between to start. So dropping all of the chakras to the ground through the knees. Good. Drop the third eye to the ground. Breathe. All right, bringing the knees closer together. Keeping the head down. We're gonna arch the back so it rounds and our whole head is gonna be on the ground. You're gonna lift your hips and grab your ankles off the ground. So round, head on the ground.
bringing your head closer to those knees, raising the ankles. So it forces a little pressure on the crown here. This will feel great right after those back bends. Rounding the spine a different way. Really focusing on the crown chakra, which is violet, or it can be clear, crystal clear white. Imagine violet flames shooting out of your head all over the place like a big lotus flower. Breathe. You can drop the feet now. Let's bring our hands, stay in this position with the crown on the ground. Clasp the hands behind the back. And then raise the hands up and over the head towards me. A little bit more pressure on your crown. Getting a nice massage, opening up channels to the divine. Breathe. This feels great. One more big breath here. And as you exhale, you can slowly unclasp the hands, bring them down to the ground, and then come into seated, slow and steady. Whew, that was quite amazing. That was quite amazing. All right. How are we doing for time? We're doing good. Okay. We're going to have a little sip of water if you want. We're going to do a short meditation for our Shavasana here. So we'll start with Gaya Mudra. So thumb finger and pointer finger together. Gaya Mudra. All right. We'll just stay nice and quiet here. And just breathe in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Let's focus on bringing the air into the root chakra, your Muladhara. That red space at the very bottom of your spine. Let's breathe into that space. Take a few deep breaths in there. Let's engage that perineum. Let's lift the root lock, lift it up, and breathing in that red space. All right, bringing that energy up into the sacral chakra, which is the orange space, like 2 centimeters below the belly button area, the sacral. Let's breathe that big orange space in there. You can use Ujjayi Breath. Or Shavasana. And bringing that energy up into the solar plexus, the yellow space. just between the rib cage, at the bottom of the rib cage, the manipura. Envision a big yellow area in there, growing and opening. You can even do the long bam ram yam ham sham. Oh, maybe we'll do that right after. You're bringing your energy up into the green space of the heart chakra, the anahata. Let that expand, love and compassion. Otherwise, relaxing everything. Just relax, but bringing that energy into these spaces. All right, bringing up that energy up into the throat chakra, the Vishuddha. It's blue, blue, and opening up your communication. Use your Ujjayi here. Now bringing up that energy to the third eye, your ajna. Indigo in color, that's color between like a purpley violet and blue. It's really deep indigo color. Opening up your intuition. You can know, see, and hear more. Moving that energy up to the crown chakra. Adhisthana, Sahasrara, the Sahasrara, gonna say it right. And it's violets, can be violet. I always picture violet, but it can be also white. And it's the channel to the divine, so it opens up the world. Simply the world to you. You have access to all knowing, unlimited possibilities. You can channel the divine. Just got to listen with an open heart and mind. Now let's bring that energy up from the root to the crown and back. And just keep it open to the ground below and to the sky above. And we'll do our little mantra from the root up to the crown. We'll go slow to start. You can say it with me. I don't know if I can hear you, but the root is long, Vam, Ram, Yam, Ham, Sham, Om. And breathe. And we can go just a little bit faster. Lam, Vam, Ram, Yam, Ham, Sham, Om. And breathe. And a little bit faster. Lam, Vam, Ram, Yam, Ham, Sham, Om. Breathe. And now we're going to do it 6 times in a row, a little bit faster. Lam, Vam, Ram, Yam, Ham, Sham, Om. 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 Good. Let's take 3 deep breaths in. And exhale. And another one. And exhale. Last one. Let's end with a Om. So 1 big breath in. And together. Om. And bringing your hands to heart space. Take a big breath in. And namaste. Awesome. Excellent work today, ladies. Hopefully the back bends weren't too much. That's always a little difficult, but the bridge is always there if the back bends are too much.
I did a back bend. Yay me.
Yahoo! Good job. Good job. That's right on. Yes. Wonderful. Okay, so everybody's happy?
Yep.
Yeah, thank you. That was great.
Awesome. I'm glad you liked
it.
it. It'll be in the app in a bit, so you can do it again if you want to. Okay. All right. Awesome. Thanks for coming, ladies. You're wonderful.
What's the plan for next week before we go?
What's that?
Is there a plan for next week or
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. I'll meet you Monday.
Monday? Okay. All right.
Yep. Monday and Wednesday. I think it is next week. So
Monday, Wednesday. Okay then.
yeah. Okay. Okay. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.